Hello, chat. How we are doing today? You're here before Twitch said I went live. But the real question is, are you sure you ever left? Are you sure you went anywhere? Or maybe you've been here from the very beginning. Maybe you never left at all. Hello, Lord. How you doing today? You doing good? Welcome back. Welcome back to Expedition 33. Last time we just kind of meandered, walked around. We didn't really do too much other stuff outside of that, really, that I can think of. And we also left in the middle of it to go play the backlog. I know it's like Game Quest, but I just backlog is just a better sum of what that game is. That's all I can think of. Alright. Nothing there. Let's go. I think today we challenge the second axiom. We signed ourselves to rise above the heights of Erendil. Boop. Hello, Kane. Hello, Boop Cat. Backlog Destroyer. No. Backlog Destroyer! Does anybody here know, just off a question, any of you know why the Godzilla name, Godzilla vs. Destroyer, was named that instead of Destroyer? I need to go north. Hello, Kane. Hello. This is not taking you very long. Usually you are far more nope, don't. That's my food. Really? Not to be confused with the backdoor destroyer. I don't think that one's Twitch friendly. Where am I at? Can I just? I think I can just swim. Can't I? Can I just swim? There it is. There. Yeah, I can just swim. Swimmy. But yeah, it actually, the reason why the Godzilla monster is named Destroya is something to do, I don't know I'm gonna like mess up the exact reason, but it is something to do with, okay, this I thought it was, but, they couldn't like actually legally use the word destroyer. So they had to come up with an alternate name for the monster. So they decided to name it a Destroyer. And yes, that is how I pronounce it. Because it's funnier. This is a very red area. You're making this very, very hard, Cat.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Infinite faces. Infinite in mystery, the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface, and the wandering soul knows Norris. Eating Taco Bell on stream is allowed. Oh my.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
You are a very happy cat. I feel like this is supposed to be a creepy area, but I'm not really feeling it yet. Now, if the faces start... hold on a second. Oh my gosh, my wrist. Did you have to sit in this exact location? He's in a spot where I like have to stretch my right hand to reach the controller, and so it's actually making my right hand feel tired. Hot sauce as if you thought I meant the Vector Destroyer, then how dirty. The hot sauce. I think I found him.
What's it doing?
Truth and lies.
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than
You.
battling through a mountain
Mr.
in
Meow's
Neville.
pants.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
John would consider Taco Bell as prep. Hello, what the frick is going on here?
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't leave them.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
That is a great response to "I'm harmless," by the way.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
I always take the other paths. I must see everything. You won't need those. I'm harmless. If you're harmless, then these weapons will remain harmless as well. Touche. Alright, so that's the path to him. I want to go. Is that a Kestrel merchant, I dare say, before me? Alright, let's fight the merchant. Chroma Catalyst. I have so many Chroma Catalysts. John from that blacksmith channel. Oh gosh. I'm afraid of what he would do. Getting all those. Healing Sheriff. You have 50% of all heals. Ooh, that could be really useful. I could see potential for that one. Let's fight the merchant. See what the other is. I highly doubt I have enough. I have enough chroma, but I figure by the time we're done here, probably will. All right, let's punch you in the dick.
Radiance.
Ooh, that's decent damage.
Radiance. Just try it.
Thank you. That he's done scat. I'm not really sure, even if I had done something like that, would that be something I'd want to admit on the internet? I don't feel like that'd be something I'd want to admit. God dang it, I can't time these parries.
Oh well.
I saw the second one coming. You feel sick. Yeah, that's just... I don't know, that just feels weird.
Break. Oh well.
not doing a very good job here. I could have done that so much faster if I could have parried those properly. Alright, what do you have? Saddam. Tremors came and the islands came. The humans were nowhere to be found. Yeah, you're a bit of a weird one. Alright, so we just need to make sure we don't go through that door first. And let's try door number 1. In his defense, to John in the videos, it's just the boss, and John isn't his real name. A likely story. That is how they all start out. It wasn't really me. I wasn't so fun to tell you. Though there was a... I don't remember who it was. It's on one of Soviet Womble's videos. There was one of his friends, his girlfriend was crazy. He said that, like, he woke up, like, the middle of the night to her breaking an egg on his chest. And he was just like, and then she was mad at me because I wasn't like, "Hey, sexy egg." I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know what the fuck just happened. Okay. But he did tell his boss that, so brings another question of what you're doing. Yeah, that is a good question too, isn't it?
Everything's destroyed.
Normally, I enjoy a little destruction, but this doesn't feel right.
It's rage.
Rage and anger and hatred. These are the powers that define. Let's go. Face shields. I haven't seen this since Bayonetta. We're back. Caster. Also brought in a book that makes the boss question if his wife wants him alive. What? wait. What? Oh, sweet. Okay. Stunned one. I have so many questions now. I have Earth. That's right. I took off. This probably isn't going to do much.
Let's
I didn't want that. Bye-bye.
What to choose?
You sent the name of the books in the DM, okay? I'll take a look, because I'm still very much in the what the fuck are you talking about thought process there. No dumbass. Let's keep that part of your own. I'm assuming that doing all of these extra areas is helpful in some way. What the fuck is that, though? The frack? What did I just see? Monoko. Yes, grow stronger and stronger. Soon you will be able to surpass all who came before you. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I have got... the small of my back is like... I need to crack it or something. I don't know what. What I need. You know what I need? I need to go shopping online and see if I can find one of those, just like find a school desk, you know, like one of those ones where the desk and the chair are combined together. Those are perfect for like cracking every single spine. Hold on a second. That costs me 3. I have 6. Nope. Right. Oh. That was a nice thing. I didn't get the right one. You got Sakura Matcha Hockey. That's a new one. I have never heard of this before.
Let the ink flow.
Sakura Matcha. Cookie. Wait, it's weak to fire.
Take cover.
Oh, that didn't kill. I am disappointed in your lack of ability. Tastes like nothing, I believe. I can't say I'm actually surprised by that statement. Because I've had regular Pocky before. Did I buy anything special with that one? I don't think I bought anything extra. I think it was just straight up the normal Pocky. And that was very, very disappointing in my opinion. What the frack is that? That looks like corpses. Oh, I want that thing. Cookies and cream Pocky is good. I've never had it. Like I said, the one Pocky that I had, it definitely fell into that range of like, okay, it's not bad, but I'm not going to, you know, rail and say it's the greatest thing I've ever eaten.
Time to bleed.
Took me 3. I am severely disappointed. Oh, that's only... I had a thought, and I was like, I don't think it'll work the way I want it to, so... These guys are all weak to fire, so I should actually work on this. I'm also disappointed in the fact that you just don't die. You're outclassed. This is actually a really good area. I actually like this area. So far, anyway. Ooh, good. More revives. Why is it always revives, chat? Also, where the frick is this, like, the healing thing? Healing is the only thing I don't have maxed out, and at this point I believe that I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and try to figure out where the frack it was.
Great.
I bet it's an old Lumiere. Since I kind of went everywhere in the Lumiere, I thought. I'll take a look. You find more anime and stop watching the same ones over? No. Never stop watching them. I gotta go and I've gotta watch a bunch. I need to watch the Wand. I didn't watch the Catch one for a couple weeks, so I need to go back and catch up on that one. I don't know. Oh, okay, you're attacking me. Oh, I should have done the JoJo thing. Oh, you're approaching me now. What happens if I shoot you in the eye? It's actually taking more damage than I thought that would. Got to know. Yes. Start watching all of the Gundam series. All of them. Bonus points if you watch them all simultaneously. I tried to prevents the character from dodging. Okay. But it doesn't prevent me from carrying.
You're outmatched.
Oh, I didn't break him. I was hoping that would break him. Give me this. Oh, come on. Still another world with level 2. Oh, that's a good one. That one makes me get bold. Ooh. Wait, what ability could you use? 431 lightning damage, but everything that I've encountered so far has been weak to fire, so not as useful. If I had more of the resplendent chroma, I could actually go around and upgrade my weapons to 19, but I don't have enough of it to do that. It drives me nuts. It's mechanic of the games. There's not much I can. What the frack is that? I'm getting the feeling that's the end. I'm probably wrong on that. The crash out of... Yes, yes, yes. I read that one in the manga, and I just couldn't stop laughing. Like, the whole way through, it was like... As soon as it happened, I was like, oh, she about to hit the fan? You done fracked up, laddie. And then I loved the... I love the bit, at least it was in the manga, I don't remember if it was in the anime, where, like, the hero is, like, threatening him. And it's just like, nobody likes you. Everybody despises your very existence. And you're threatening, like, the only person who could possibly help you. The music was perfect? Yes, yes, it was. I regularly go around and find that one. Actually, one thing I've been watching, I did recently, is I went and I found the music that they play during solo leveling. If I sit here and hit this button 355 times, crunchy roll. Crunchy, 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 crunchy. But it's the deuce. Okay, we're getting.
Art can be a window, and art can be a mirror. And great art is both. Son, you'll never be a true artist if there's always a mask between you and the viewer, especially when the viewer is you.
Is the song played? It's Death Is Gonna Come For Me. It's the music that plays. It's a couple times in season 1. I think it plays in season 2, but I don't 100% remember. Where like the scene where he gets the where he takes out the hunters, the 5 hunters, the MC's theme. I think it's technically his theme. But it's like, yeah, I just like, I had that scene pop in my head of where he's fighting against like the 6 hunters, and it's just that music pops up and you're just like, oh yeah. I need the movie. I desperately need the movie. The only thing I was thinking about this yesterday, and I'm a little bit worried. I really want to see it in there, but I can see them cutting it out at the same time. Is the E-rank woman and the attempt by the American Guild. I could see them putting the American Guild thing in because it is going to give a good connection for something that's going to happen down the road. But at the same time, I could also see them cutting out like the E-rank hunter portion of it.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Will not burn you both. Hooray for fire!
I'll do it.
Nice. Ooh, an agile one.
Minoko, get ready.
Ash. You need more marriage toxin. Marriage toxin? What is marriage toxin? Bye-bye.
So much potential.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Feel the burn.
Oh, that one. That's right. I keep forgetting that one. I keep forgetting that's the name of that one. I don't know why. Double burn. On applying a burn stack, apply a second burn stack. We had one, yes. What about second burning? Let's see here. I'll take a look at your stuff here. What do you have? Yeah, she has the anti-charm one on, but I can take the anti-charm off. I could give the gradient one wouldn't necessarily be a bad one. Energizing turn plus I haven't learned that one yet. That'd also be a good one for her to pick up. But the I've got so many of them right now that I need to learn. 20% to gain powerful on free aim. Nerve damage shall try to consume 1 AP if successful, increase damage by 20%. That doesn't really seem all that useful. Double burn. I'm gonna actually give you that one for right now. I don't think I have enough. I think I need what, 10 for the charm immunity. Where is the charm? Charmed. There's so many of these abilities. Oh, anti-charm. I was right next to me this whole fucking time. It's amazing. Yeah, I know. It's on my list. I need to. I need to go. What should I do? have so many. What happened the first 2 episodes of Wisteria 1 and sort of. I'm not there! I need to watch that one too. I got too many games, too many things. Nope, I don't have enough. Alright, well, fine. Burn you. Burn you at the stake. Better. Castrated check. Yeah.
Let's carve a path. Radiance.
The Scum of the Brave. I don't think I have that one on my list. Is that one any good? I say that like I need to have more things on my list.
My lovely feet.
Same as mangaka, same mangaka says, ooh, that could be interesting then. That's usually pretty good. He was pretty good at the stuff that he'd done at the sentence, or at least the sentence to be a hero looked pretty good. Everything I saw in it, which I think was 2 episodes? Did I get to 3? No, I think I had to go to bed and then I ended up not doing it. It doesn't, I'll tell you this, it doesn't help the fact that when I'm playing something like this, I have everything else is closed out. I literally only have 2 Twitch screens and my BGM screen thing opened up. Everything else is closed, so. Yeah, that is very, very abnormal. I bet he was running around like crazy. Hopefully it was the same studio doing them both. That would make life at least a little bit easier for him. Well. Hey, crap. I forgot to take my tea with me this morning, so it sat on my counter all day. I've been drinking it since I came home. Not much of it left, but yeah, I need to sit down and just like, I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow when I don't stream. It's just like watching anime. Watching anime. I need to finish up the script for Claude. Get that done earlier as opposed to later. It's almost done, but I've been trying to also work more on just like my overall health right now. So they're not produced by the same studio, though they stay the same creator. Produced by Studio Kai, while Scum of the Brave is produced by OLM. Both are written by. Oh my gosh.
Oh, lovely.
That means potentially he had to run back and forth between a bunch of meetings. Alright, well, the only thing left to go is towards the giant head that's floating in the sky. Ever since the axiom, it speaks. You cannot fight fate. Behind his scowls, emotions blaze. But in shadows, his temper fades. I am but a mask of... Did I get it right? I don't know if that was right, but I'm gonna guess that it was. We know he was going. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Brace yourselves.
That's what I wanted right there.
A bit of violence, yes.
There we go. Yep, that's not what I want. Give me the thunder.
Let's carve a path. Radiance away. Your turn to dance.
It. Woohoo! Nice damage. Oh, come on. That's what I think about your counterattack. Ooh. Ooh, which one? Which one? Which one? Shalia Kambu. I win. Victory is mine! Oh, come on, Verso. That's less than 7 bloody hundred. I think I broke him. That does make me wonder if I got that right. Wonder if getting right... That was weird.
Did you hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him.
Then let's keep doing that.
Yay? How much do I have? 22,000. I need more. Like, there's only 3 paths in total. Well, this looks like a sadness. It's a very sad-looking area. Into the mouth of the beasts. Oh, he ate me. Spit out your food. Now this area could be generally uncreepy. Can you hear that? Can you hear the crying? Did I get the attack off, or did he get it off first?
The storm is coming.
Me first.
Feel the burn.
I should swap you to have more fire abilities.
Sweet taste of life.
Of course, I do that. I just know that the Axiom's not going to be weak to fire attacks. could do that.
Feel the burn.
Sweet-tasted bundle.
What do we have? Balanced.
Here we go.
I didn't get it. Second too early.
The storm is coming. Feel the burn.
I'm starting to get into that same... Bye-bye. I'm starting to get into that thing where I can, like... It's weird. Like, I remember the first time I started, like, looking into speedruns and stuff like that, and it was so weird watching GDQ. And, you know, they're trying to do a frame-perfect glitch. And just watching them go like, oh, just a second too early. You know, like one frame early. And I'm like, how on earth could you do that? And then I started getting into, like, Dark Souls, and now I'm starting to see it in this game. I'm like 3 frames early. I'm like 4. What do I think Wolf is playing? Let's see here. It's Tuesday. I'd love for him to be playing Bow Wow, but I'm gonna go with Peak again. I have no idea. I don't know what I can't remember what he's been playing recently because he's been jumping around on games so much. Hey, it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. He also didn't stream it all over the weekend, so that might be part of the reason why your brain is going a little bit weird with his. I don't stream on Wednesdays. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays here, Lord. Lord of Hell. Get your days straight. It's not impossible for me to stream on Wednesdays, but I don't normally stream on Wednesdays.
I know they're never ends, but witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
That's great. I have a solution for that problem. It's called kicking their arses.
Let the ink flow.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You're outmatched. Here we go.
Let us stay.
What do I think Mecha is playing? Let's see. He was playing that. So go with I'm trying to think here. What game did he play last, and which one would he probably be playing now? Ooh, perfect. Shoot, what's that one? Stellar Blade. I'm gonna guess Stella. Stella. Ah, the game that reminds me of Mi Cometto. I'm on the almighty wheel, really? Ah, frick you all. He is surprised he hasn't played Mika. I thought he had. He just hasn't played it in a while. Go! I need an immunity to exhaust. I can't do anything. Why did that give me... Not recently. What is recent? What is ancient? What is time? What is time to an immortal? Wow. Hold on a second. Where the frick am I? Okay, I came from up there. Okay. I'm getting lost, alright? I'm getting lost. There's a many-armed thing over there. I'm gonna leave that alone for just a minute. I'm gonna go see if there's anything else, or if that's the optional area. I'm guessing that it probably is, and then down here is, yep, there's the crying. There's the crier. It's not the town crier, though. He didn't get the position. Yeah, they wanted somebody loud. All he could do was moan. This VTuber is eating weird foods on stream and has a spotted dick. Booby? Spotted dick. Don't know of many that would have spotted dick. I don't know too many others who even care about that spotted dick.
Radiance. Let the ink flow.
They're an American too. An American? Lord Aethelstein.
An advantage.
Ooh, an energy tent shirt. If only that was useful. Alright, let's go take out these guys and we'll go. Yes, I know. Spotted dick is a traditional British steamed pudding. Yes, I know. It always makes me giggle. But I'm just childish that way, so. I am, how you say, a bit childish. No?
Let's carve a path.
Careful, Mercer.
That guy's playing Helldivers? Ah. He played Helldivers last week. I bet that you're betting I'm higher level. I doubt it. I think I'm level... Wait, hold on. I think I need to do one more match, and I think I'm level 7. So I played it there for a couple... I played it like a couple of days, and then I started doing... I was streaming, you know, like, it's hard, like... This is my day, like, if I'm streaming, it's like, I'm literally... I get home, I do a run, I get my food, and then I, like, get around to stream. And then afterwards, I'm like, I'm going to bed. So I don't have a ton of extra time.
Expedition 39.
How many hours? In Helldivers? I don't know. I'd have to
He
look.
has gone back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. Fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Most of the stuff I've been doing solo. I need to get on with a group. So I can actually get some, you know, actual experience. I was playing Helldivers, so I was looking over at Mecha. Mecha was streaming. I don't remember who he was streaming with. I know Shamanic was in there, but they were doing it. I watched them finish, and they got like 3,300 XP or something like that. I finished one, I got like 162. I'm like, I need to just get in with a group, and we just need to do higher level content.
Great.
Chromachi. There's a thing, and then there's a creepy person. Let's get the thing, and then we'll deal with the creepy person.
What have we here?
25% to take 25% more damage. That's actually not as much as I thought that would be. That is a lot less than I'd be worried about. Diffuse was that?
Get ready.
Okay, that wasn't too bad overall. He attacks again. I thought that was going to be a gradient attack.
I'm ready.
Ah, that's a lot. Oh gosh, are you going to do what I think you're going to do?
I'll do it.
9.3 hours and I have 12.2. It's working cow. I was right. It was working cow, wasn't it? I feel like I sent a message asking if I could join up, but I don't think any of them read it. I think they already had a fourth person there, so they didn't really need me. I'm going to leave you alone right now. I think I can beat him, but I think in order to actually fight him, I think you have to actually not get hit. And I think that'll take me a while. It's hard to fight somebody who doesn't let you make any moves. That was freaking creepy. I saw his chin like, yeah, that. I saw that happen out of the corner of my eye. Like, oh my gosh, what the frick was that? He who lives in between. Behind his veil, emotions swell. For a life forced to paint. What is he but a reflection of sadness? Oh, with Mecca about him helping grand levels. I know. If I tell, did I send a message? Oh, I sent a message to Shamanic last time, I think. Oh gosh, not this shit again. Ah, fiddle me sticks. Oh, I'll go back here. Like I'm gonna need, I actually need 3, don't I? Alright, let's do this then. Really? Nothing? Frick you two. That's not going to be overly difficult. Yes, you don't have Mecha or Shamanic added. I have Shamanic. I'm not sure if I have Mecha. Or are you talking about in Helldivers? In Helldivers, I don't think I have anybody except you. On Steam? I don't think I have anybody on Steam.
Here we go.
Oh, really?
Watch out!
Ready to evade.
No, come on.
Chroma's flowing.
I need to kill him.
Not impressed.
That was stupid of me. Oh, I can't use my... Oh, that's right, because I'm silent. It doesn't matter. I want to revive.
Watch out, Minoko.
Nice.
Your turn to shine.
I'll do it.
Well, he's dead. One down. Except I gotta take out you. Yeah, let's just go with this.
Get ready.
You dirty son of a goose.
Let the ink flow.
Spectre Wolf. Not the Spectre. You must not have him.
Okay.
Not well that worked out. Ooh, I got a new weapon. I'm either weakening this axiom or I'm destroying myself. Cross country road with his girlfriend's way I streamed. I was doing the other thing when you said that. I'm just like, when was the last time I remember him streaming it? It's been a while. Girlfriend. That's what they all say. Fire, you say? Well. Let me take a little look here. Start the battle at the Agile Mask. Agile Mask applies. Ooh. It's a downgrade. Man, it's a massive downgrade. That's mostly because my luck is shit. Good for him, he needs this. Yeah. We all need to take a breather once in a while. But it is fire. Fire does 50% more, so 50% more would put it up to right there. Alright, I'm going to use it for at least the short term here. Alright, I'm going to step at the mosque.
Yeah, it definitely hurts him.
I've seen so many paths. The road goes ever on and on. Down from the door where it began. Now far ahead, the road has gone. And I must follow if I can. And he was going through some shit, was he? That's too bad.
I think I saw one more path.
That's good. We're weakening him.
This feels off.
It does. I wonder if we're actually weakening him. But at the same time, I can't deny the rewards I'm getting out of doing this. So, no, I have to. That was fucking creepy. That might be the creepiest thing I've seen on this whole damn island. It doesn't help that the mask in front of me is smiling. I used to have a friend of mine back at, I think it was in high school. He had a shirt, and it was the, smile, it creeps people out, or smile, it confuses people. That's what he had. How about this group? That's good. That's better.
Sweet.
Excuse me. Ooh. One shot, baby. Hold on. Let's just do it. It's also applies
Here we go.
to. Bye bye. Excellent. I wish I was getting more chroma from these fights. Really? You didn't put anything behind the giant creepy hand? Did you put anything in the giant creepy hand? You did not. I am disappointed. Disappointed! I don't owe it to you. You have points.
They seem so joyful. I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
That is
He
a
who
creepy
guards
fucking
truth
looking thing.
with lies. Useful?
No. So if these ones are all joyful, does that mean they all want to hug me to death? Wow, that did like nothing, did it? That's nice though.
Here we go.
The way this thing is moving around is actually creeping me the fuck out.
Look at some violence, yes.
I don't have enough. Nice!
Here we go.
can't wait. Why? What's happening next week? Is madness happening next week? Oh wait, are you gonna get your computer? Computer. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what Squeak is gonna look like. I think I got that off. Okay, I did. Yes. It's really good that I got that off. I'm gonna use this to take out the PC towards the end of the week. Might be going live. Ooh. Yeah, next week I've got next week I gotta check. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be gone Memorial weekend, so I'm not probably gonna be around. Wasn't sure that was gonna be enough. Have you figured out what you're gonna do for your first stream, Lord? What will you do? Gosh, these things are creepy. Super fracking creepy. It'll depend on when, like, I don't have to go until Saturday, I think, is when, that's when my sister-in-law's going up anyway.
Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds.
Spread chaos.
Not only are they
Excellent.
much easier to install in the cliff faces,
I'm gonna try and be there.
nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step.
That's
handhold by handhold.
That's not what I would think my first I would think if you're gonna do Expedition 69, the motto of Expedition now is gonna be alright. First going seems to be mute till I find your headset with a mic. Yeah, I know the one that I've got here. This is a Corsair. I don't remember how much it costs because I know when I bought it initially, it was like $30, but that was an older version. I had to re-buy it a couple, I don't know, 6 months ago. I don't think it was that much. I don't remember how much it actually costs me now. Go. What coincidence? I am the storm. Horizon headset, that was $80. Yeah, this one's got. I want to say this one was at least. When I bought it again, it was like $70, $80. I think it was stupid. I remember I complained about it on streams. So I'm just like, why is it so much more bloody expensive? Then I bought the mic. The mic I think was the mic $100? I don't even think the mic was $100. I'm trying to remember now. Oh, no, now. like the Ryzen brand? Yeah, I bought Corsair. The only thing I had that wasn't Corsair for the longest time was my mouse. I had a Razer mouse. Then I ultimately ended up... I got rid of the Razer mouse because it kept breaking. And then they stopped making what I wanted. Because I used it for... it was for World of Warcraft. It's the only reason I bought the mouse. Because it's got 12 buttons on the side. I use it for World of Warcraft being able to... Fuck me. Use it for doing stuff in World of Warcraft. But then when they stopped producing the one with 12 buttons... Kind of. How much do they charge? I'm trying to remember now. Because they took the price up on it. 6 hits, 4 hits. I need 7. 6 hits will still be enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Because what they would do is... It was like, oh, here's the one with 6. We're also going to sell you, like, 2 additional sides that you could replace it out. Ryzen, not Ryzan. Oh, you like Ryzen. Maybe you're one of those people who understand the power of the earth elementals. Let's do this one.
Here we go.
Danger!
Go. There's a good counter in. Heavy. The almost 20-year-old Turtle Beach headphones. I know. I get so pissed off. There's no reason for stuff to cost as much as it does.
Let's carve a path.
Nope, not enough. I didn't think that it would be. I was hoping. Alright, I think we're on the cusp now. Which is unfortunate. You can't break. Like, the only person right now in the party that can break is actually Verso.
Let's carve a path.
He can't even break because I don't have enough points. God, frickin' darn it.
There is a violence, yes.
I'll do it.
Survive more rage quits than VR billion. That doesn't count. Billion goes through VR headsets like there's no tomorrow, alright? Radiant slash is still all I need. I needed you to break.
Now's our chance. Let's shake the earth.
Nice.
Here we go.
There we go. Multiple holes in your walls with those turtles. Old stuff was built to frickin' last, man. It really was. That's one of those things where I'm like, I'm not entirely sure about these modern... They still work. Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
I had one pair of headphones. I wish I could remember what brand they were. I had those things. I love those things. They worked so well. I got rid of them because the mic didn't stop working and the headset didn't stop working. But the mic wouldn't stay up anymore. It would just be flat on my chest. It would just fall all the way down flat. So I was just kind of like, I don't have a choice now. I gotta get rid of it. Yeah, because the padding came off. Oh, that's always uncomfortable. I had a couple of them where I kept them even though the padding came off. Do this.
Let me flow.
Probably could have just attacked in and still gotten the same basic outcome, but this works too. Excellent. Excellent. I used to have... I almost wish I would have kept it when I moved, but there's no real point to. My coworker had this, one of these motivational poster things.
Interesting.
And it was a, it can't be healed. Ugh. It was like this big, thick thing. It was supposed to be like an actual... It would light up from behind. It was a whole... It was actually really, really nice to look at. But it was, kind of hoping. Got what I wanted though. It was meant to like light up in the back. It never worked quite right. I meant to like get into it, but after I got it home, the front panel of it just broke off on me. I ended up throwing it away when I moved. I wish I had kind of kept the front, but the front was like, it was a glass like panel and it was so heavy. It was like 10 pounds on its own without the rest of everything behind it. So I was like, I didn't want to, I don't know where to put it. I can't hang it up on my walls in the apartment. I can't damage the walls. And like, I don't think the little like wall tack things that you can put on the sticky stuff, like I don't think I'm gonna need like 50 of those to hold this thing up. He who paints this world, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile could be sadness. So if you get wrong, nothing happens. I thought for a second I answered that differently than what I normally would. Because like my first thought was joy, because obviously this whole area is, you know, joy, happy, haha. But it's kind of like, you know, maybe it's not asking for that. Maybe it's actually asking for something else.
Sweet tasting.
Gentilia combo. I didn't get the last part in.
Why, yes, I love darts.
Oh, we're gonna deal with that, are we? Great. You hate. I
Let us
fucking
stay
hate litter
here.
boxes too. My bigger complaint with the litter boxes is I have a one-floor apartment. All right, uno más apartamento. So I literally the only spot I can actually put like the litter and have it be semi-accessible is the fracking bathroom.
Yes.
Balance is useful.
That's more like it.
How high do you heal? Okay, decent amount.
A storm is coming.
Not enough that it's I
Feel the
can't.
burn.
Yeah, I don't like dealing with the litter boxes. I don't like. I'm trying. The couple of houses and stuff that I'm looking at right now, I am honestly trying to find a house that has a basement.
Here we go.
That would be like the best thing ever. Because if I could find a house that actually has a basement, I could just put the litter down in the basement, and I don't have to smell it as often. I still have to. I scoop canes like twice a week, and even that sometimes I'm like, I maybe need to do this like 3 times a week. Oh, I killed it. Ooh, I got a new weapon. That is a creepy freaking weapon, Loon. I leveled up. Oh, Monoko. Monoko. Monoko of Kent. Is this gonna be something where like I've killed off 3 of Visage's emotions and now he's like all powerful and he's pissed off and he wants to kill me?
I think that's all.
It is, isn't it? That's gonna have been a bad thing to do and I shouldn't have done that. I need, first things first, I want to do this. Loon, let me... let's see here. Electrify. Elemental Trick. I don't want to do that. Ice Lance, Lightning Dance. Mayhem, Rockside. Thermal Transfer. That's ice. Wildfire. Put Wildfire on. And actually, I'm going to take Earth Rising. Give me back... Do I want to do Ice Lance again? Ice Lance, they're probably going to be resistant to Ice Lance. 3 hits. Let me put in Electrify too. I think that'll help.
We should be able to fight the Axon properly now.
Should be able to fight the accent properly now.
Let's answer this thing's invitation.
Alright, I need this because I need all of that. I should really get this. I do have a decent amount of these now. I should probably think about it. Alright, just the healing share. I do need that first, and then take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. I think I'm going to leave it at that for right now. I think everything else. Rebuild their life. The tremors came, the landscape, and the humans were nowhere to be found. Oh, they're still here, laddie. They never left. Not the Tomberry, not the Tomberry! Those are dangerous, Lord. The most dangerous creatures alive. Alright, so whose butt do I need to kick here? And why does this feel like this is so much easier than the other axiom? I know I went after the axiom that was, like, stronger first, but... this is a creepy thing. I have traded my years for his. His life was cut short, yet so much more to do, to experience. This senseless war, why? To what end? Lives shattered, and for what? He was innocent. Innocent. That was the folly of his elders, but he paid the price for our hubris. I would have traded my years for his. What are you talking about? This place, this axiom. They're all part of his story. The man has gone silent. Hold on, I need to adjust my chair a little. Alright. You know they can insta-kill. They come for you when you least expect it. Actually, I was reading a manga. I put it in my bookmark. I read all the chapters. There was only, like, I think 24 chapters. It was actually kind of an interesting one. It made me laugh a little bit. But it's this girl. She's born into this noble family. They're well known for their magic users. But she has a magical power of 1. But she has a luck stat of 999. So they kick her out because they're like, you can't use magic, so frick off. She meets up with a witch, and essentially what she learns is that she has shit magical abilities. But because her luck stat is so high, all of the, like, impossible magics, you know, it'll work, but it'll only work 1 in 1,000 times. Insta-death magic, those types of things. She can cast those, and they will always work for her. She's got a teleportation spell that's supposed to send you to a random location. The frick was going on there? But it basically just sends her to wherever, you know, she thinks about something and it sends her to that location. She proved this to their teacher by teleporting to where they keep the tests, but she's never been there before. What's his name? I'm gonna have to look it back up. I want to say it's just like lucked sorceress or something like that.
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes.
Thank you, Monoko. You are being very helpful today. Expedition 39. You only have 6 points. You could get the next one, though. Increasingly high fire damage to all enemies until every turn until Loon receives damage. Stun, stealth if interrupted. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want that. The luckiest mage? That might be it. But it just made me laugh because she's like can't cast any spells, but she gets like all the god tier. She's essentially a god tier level mage because obviously the spells that like never go off are the strongest ones you can find. Here we go. Oh, visage! I have a vision for you. The council has spoken. I wouldn't touch that. know I'm here.
Let's fight.
I think you pissed him off.
If that's what it took to piss him off. I thought I was gonna have to drop my pants. Of course, we hit an ad break. We hit an ad break as soon as we hit the fight, of course. I can't look it up that easily right now. Like I said, I don't have anything open right now. You'll be back later. Alright. Well, we're on ad break for the next 3 minutes. One thing I was laughing at this a little bit, we were talking about some stuff with my coworker. She had moved this weekend. Talking about like doing stuff around your trash days in the middle of the week. Ugh. And then my brother's is on Tuesday. I think they pick up our trash twice a week here at the apartment complex. Because it's empty like Saturday morning, and I think it's empty like Tuesday morning, but I'm not sure. But we're talking about fixing stuff up and doing stuff around the house. It's like I worked maintenance at my university for 4 years. The sheer number of like little tricks and things I can do apparently astounds people. The one thing I will say though, from a plumbing perspective, learn how to do a lot of the easy stuff yourself. All right, I can do quite a lot of plumbing, just completely on my own. Drain things. I don't. Here's the thing. If you have a drain, if you have a slow drain, if you have a completely blocked up drain, I could probably still help you, depending on what it is, but it's definitely gonna be harder. If you have a very slow drain, don't go buy Drano or any of that kind of shit. All right, that's not worth it. It's not worth it. All right, what you do? You probably won't find this in a normal store. I buy my stuff off Amazon because I can just find it easier. You buy this stuff. It's called thrift. All right, thrift, spelled exactly how you think it is. You take that stuff, then you do what we. How did we? Here's. Make sure you have a good surface to play around with here. It needs to be relatively dry. Make sure it's dry, basically. You need hot water. Hot water. Hotter the water, the better it is. Pop it open. It's these little flakes. The number one thing I'm going to tell you about these flakes. Do not let these get on your skin. All right? Do not let these things on your skin. It'd be very, very bad for you. Pop out Monaco? Oh, no, just a minute.
I'll do it.
I didn't get the jump off. That was weird, I didn't get the jump off. You buy this stuff, and as I used to tell the guys in college when we had it, apply liberally. Let's see here. Sure. Apply liberally. Then pour the water on. Stand back. It's gonna smell, and if you've got something there, it's gonna bubble a lot. But it will eat it away. So you're fixing stuff, security, shipping, delivery, managers in charge of a fair bit about a lot of things. I know, it's fun. It's kind of weird to sell all those things. Like, I do a lot of... I was helping my brother out when he first moved into this house with just a lot of the minor things that you could probably get do. Nice. Lighting. I did a lot of electrical stuff. I actually learned quite a lot of electrical stuff through the various things that I've done. I can consume that, but I'll just generate one more light stream. That wouldn't actually help me out at this point. I really wish that wildfire did more damage.
Let's carve a path. Great.
You were IT. I've done that a lot too. I don't know how, but I end up in that position where I did fix like a lot of stuff just around the various jobs I had IT-wise. Actually, when I worked, when I ended up working in food, I was technically actually inventory when I worked there. But they literally had no get the first one off. But they do a full system and stuff. I've never had to go that far. I've had to do like more basic troubleshooting stuff. Because when I worked there, they had an IT department. The IT department was in headquarters, which was in Phoenix, which we were not.
Better. I'll do it.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm alive! Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we had to do a lot of like basic troubleshooting stuff. And the one thing that this company made me do in excess was actually Excel spreadsheets. The VP had made Excel spreadsheets.
People want so badly to know what's behind the mask. Front, back, recto, verso. Great art is both window and mirror. Whether it's your mask or theirs.
There's my phase 2 fight.
Harmless, huh?
He's the real Axon.
Child, we all
Phase 2. Unfortunately, I'm in a really bad position right now. She doesn't have enough. Wait, could I give you... I can give you 7 AP. If I give you... Fuck, I messed up. I didn't think that that would work on that.
Feeling better. I'll do it.
Time to bleed.
I didn't get it in. Password couldn't be reset without your approval. You shut it off and removed all the computer. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. It's probably deserved, but still, holy crap, man. Shoot, how much does it cost? I don't know how much it costs her. I'm gonna do it again. Give you this. It's probably more. It's gonna be way more than I need. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. But because she has 3 fire,
Nobody dies.
everybody now has regen. Caster wheel. I was gonna use Parallel heal when I got to the caster wheel, but because I just gave everybody regen, that would I could heal everybody back up to 4, but not in a bad spot. Let's actually go for some damage here.
I think I'll freeze him.
I need you to be set on fire. That's what I need from you right now. Healing the lights. I think I'm trapped in an endless cycle. Gradient counter in. I didn't think I timed that run right.
Let the ink flow.
You have 2 gradient attacks. Cancel side effect and heal all allies. High earth damage to all enemies. I really want to do that. Give me wildfire. Should have taken a look.
Just try it.
Frick you. High fire damage, 2 hits. Deals double damage to the target is stunned. Goes to Almighty Mask. It only cost me 1. And I know the fact that it's going to be the fire damage is incredibly useful. Now gains a shield for each blow dealt to an expert. Oh, fuck. Okay. Ah, frick me. That counts too. Alright. Of course that counts too. Why wouldn't that count too? Healing lights. Not so much because it needs the healing, but because I want to get that off. Oh god. He's got so many. Let's see here. I can't even do the heal. All I can do is the thunder. That's all I can do is one hit. How many do I need? I need two for that. I've got 4. Electrify does 3 hits, and I need 1 point for it, so that's actually the best thing I can go for. At least I kept it down to only 4. What's that? I get 5 hits on it. But I can actually. I need 7 for that. It's not gonna be enough. Alright, let's do it this way. Could try to break it. I'm at B, so let's just keep with these. And yeah, that wasn't overly difficult compared to the last one, but maybe I'm also a little bit more biased because I also fought the last one in a weird situation.
No, wait.
You're not telling me I have a phase 3. Oh, that's perfect.
This mask can't hurt me. Because it is me.
Now that was badass. What did you see, Verso? Did you see the light?
What happened?
Axe on down. Let's bring this to the curator.
And at last I saw the light. Should we do a karaoke stream at some point? I feel like that would end badly, but I also feel like it would be hilarious.
No, it's Verso, wasn't it? Renoir.
What did he say there? That was Verso, wasn't it? Renoir? Hmm. Well, that's both axioms finished. I think that allows me to become a god. All these faces people seem to be remnants of somebody who once was there. It makes me wonder who the curator is. That's a weird thing. Oh, she's back.
Is it you again?
I said that was freaking hilarious.
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was... Why do I keep seeing things?
Why don't you tell her, Verso? You know why.
Who are you?
Is this going to be a god tier weapon? It's for her. You just bricked with the shit owner dud. Did. No, dud. Definitely dud. Definitely dud. Yeah, when I worked at the barrier breaker acquired, I can now face the paintress at the monolith. Dun, 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 dun. What the frick element is that? Let's put my L back in the party. I feel like she'd be fun. Can I actually use it? It is an actual weapon. Steal shields by removed by hitting enemies. Switch the Verso stance on breaking any shield. That's half the reason I kept this thing on. I kept using this one because it switches to Verso. I'm not breaking any shield. So, barrier breaker it is. What element is that, though? Let's put my L back in the party. Yeah, when I worked in the inventory for this company, they did I don't remember the exact name of it. It pissed me off so much when they did it. Scamming people did multiple counts of insurance fraud, and she fried someone because they knew their rights. We never quite went that far, but they had this big meeting. They made this big deal. They were, they were doing all this shit. I wish I could remember the exact phrasing that they used. But it was, That's just some of it. I say they made this big deal. They were like, oh, we're gonna up everybody's pay. Everything's gonna be... they're gonna bring everything up here. The first fucking thing they did, if they took the pay of the people in the back to $10 an hour. Starting pay was $9.50. Here's the kicker. It'd been 2 years, and then every each year that you'd been there, you got a 25-cent raise. That's all that they were willing to give us, and we had to fight to get them to give us that shit. It was a small business. But then they didn't raise up the pay of anybody who'd been there for 2 years. So if you guys were there for 2 years, you were getting paid $10 an hour, fuck you.
Nothing. Just nerves.
So that was the first only thing. I was in inventory. They didn't actually raise inventory's pay at all, period. Quality got an increase. I wasn't in quality at that time.
It's been a long road to get here.
So quality went from earning, I think, like $11.50 to like $13.25 or something.
Extra low for you, I imagine.
Yeah, no, it was super low. And then they made this deal that like, oh, well, this is just what it's going to be at. What we're going to actually do is we're going to make a tier system. And you're going to have to, we're going to have a list out there. And you guys are going to know
You, on the other hand, seem quite
what you're going to come in. You're going to be at like level 0. All right, you're going to be at like level 0. And then as you get more experience, you know how to do stuff. We're going to move you up. I left that company probably about 10 months later. That was still, quote-unquote, in the works. The only other thing I ever heard about that fucking stupid plan was from one of the truck drivers in the warehouse. who was kind of supposedly helping put it together, and he said that like the requirements for the truck drivers where you cannot have dropped anything in the last 12 months. It's just like, so you can't, like, they were basically making it so you could never actually get to like level 5 on anything. So like, so even if you did it, you were never going to actually get anywhere with it. Yeah, that one's bullshit. That's bullshit. I've seen that before, and I fucking hate it. If you have been working someplace, and you've been there for a while, like you said you're there, you've been there for 8-ish years. If you've been there for 8 fucking years, hey, Combat, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's Combat that did the hydrate. I thought it was Lord, sorry. If you've been in there for 8 years and you're still getting paid like $5 less than somebody who just got hired, there's something significantly wrong going on.
An observation.
Oh, Combat, you missed us taking down a big old beasty monster.
But you're calm.
I am having fun. This is a lot. I love this game. This game is so much fun. Made the business about 1.5 million.
Death and I?
Yeah, the place I was working at just like for a couple of months.
I guess that's true for me too.
They had talked just about a year before I got hired on there.
Home.
Yes. Home.
They said that there had been like 2 people who had helped run that company. And
if there is,
they had left with a 3rd partner, and they'd started their own business. And then as I talked to them and I learned about it, I realized that effectively for that company, they were doing everything, and the owner was just doing the payroll. It's just kind of like, well, yeah, no wonder they left. They were owners in everything but name, so why shouldn't they just be owners? Yeah. Yeah, it's stupid when that happens. You need to like take what you learn and you need to kind of move around. It's
how kind of you to acknowledge my wisdom.
I don't need to be sarcastic. It makes me giggle.
Mention my wisdom to Minoko sometime.
Oh, actually, isn't Minoko even older? Eskie too.
It's so annoyingly stupid that I feel like you need to
please do. You'll probably
actually jump around. You need to go to different jobs. You can't stay at one place. You can't be loyal, because if you're loyal at one place, they'll just give you the minimum amount of money and move on.
Ah, and here I had prepared something truly dark and heart-wrenching.
You don't have a high school diploma and a license? My suggestion then, if you can, start working on getting your GED.
That depends.
That'd be my suggestion.
How are you feeling?
You can also just look at doing. I've got certifications for quality. I have a certified quality inspector through the American Society for Quality. That costs. I had to take it. I had to read it. I read a book and I took a test on it.
Too long on this continent. When was the last time you seduced someone?
Not counting Minoko.
Yeah.
I'll admit it's been a while.
So?
That shop won't be around. They started losing lots of money after you were fired. I would look around, find something that you're interested in.
Do you even need to ask?
I'd say find something you're interested in and go after that, whatever that thing is. Go find something you're interested in. Don't hold it back. Don't go somewhere just because, oh, I just need to. Because you can look around, you can find something. That's how I made it to the company where I'm at now. I mean, I'm not super happy with the way the last 2 years have necessarily gone in terms of my career and life, but I can't deny that I'm in a significantly better position now than I was 2 years ago.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
So I worked at that company for 7 years.
Ciel was right.
And 2 of the 3 jobs I've now had since I left that company paid me 50% more and have honestly been just overall better companies.
Tomorrow comes.
They'd hire 4 people to replace what you did. That's always a good feeling, isn't it? that sounds terrible. But that's always a good feeling.
To die anytime soon.
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really?
It couldn't even last a month.
That's what happens
When I
you
left
expensive
the
researchers'
inventory
parents.
job, I had trained
Still, 4 is young.
2.
Not anymore.
3?
Not when you only live to 32.
I trained
Everyone is doing
3
their
people, I
self-apprenticeship
think,
at 6,
technically.
And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own.
But they asked me when I put in my 2 weeks
Look
if
at you,
if they wanted
getting
to
to
take it, and
talk
all
about
of them turned
myself.
it down. It wasn't worth it. I told that company how to fix their inventory issues that they were constantly having, but they didn't want to do it. I mean, my solution was literally to hire more people because there was 1 inventory person per shift, and I had to run. Let me remember all of them here: muffin mix, cake mix, lamination, icing, muffin pack, and cake pack. And they wanted me to do croissant pack, but I told them to frack off on that.
Doesn't that feel nice?
Trained a replacement in
My
2 days.
parents were
They were
both
fired. She
artists.
quit.
Widely respected, very prominent.
I told them when I left that spot, I told them I trained my
So,
replacement. The day
there was a
that
great
they
deal of
closed
pressure to
the
follow that
applications was my last day.
You're an artist then.
So I said, well, guess you're not getting me to
Kind they
train
wanted
them.
you to be.
I mean, I would have come back to train them if they wanted to pay me, a consulting fee and pay me at least
Music
$50
is
an
my
hour.
Huh.
Surprisingly, they never took me up on that offer.
Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do. Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Come in, passion. Intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. It's always fun to play music. And thus the passage of time doth quell. I'm so glad. I did find that book. I found the book that has like all of the Zelda songs in it for the ocarina, so... Alright, Mael.
Still thinking about what you saw.
I wish Gustav was here.
Yeah, let's spend some time. Spend time with the redhead.
You okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And
What's up with the chin? Is that supposed to be a tears?
every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
Do you do it? After all these years?
They say time heals all wounds.
It's a lie.
Does it?
It doesn't.
I guess
heal.
death heals all wounds too.
Time bends.
Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Dean there. The skeptical versus alive. She's not in the mood to talk, but she does not wish to be alone. Yeah, I know that feeling. What am I up to with her? Ooh, level 5. I think 7 is the max level for all the characters. Monoko.
We're finally here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Please, these conversations are so good.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Ooh,
Nuh-uh.
dice cards.
You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right. Get ready to lose.
Well, I actually get to fight. Oh, yeah. Oh, how did I not? There we go. Oh, well, I can't do the thing I want, but I can still do this.
Not impressed.
Good gosh.
I'll manage.
There's my counterattack. Good gosh.
Let's carve a path.
These characters have so much health. Yep, I don't have enough. Almost got them all.
Maximum damage.
And you want maximum? Alright, here's your maximum. And break. Automatic S range. Nice.
Ha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
I have skill.
What was it you said? only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Thrilled to have fought each other once more. Level 5? Oh, level 4. Wait, does that give me a new gradient attack? Some skills he'd forgotten. It did get a new gradient attack. Sanctuary. Minako can't drink because of his mask, and they head back with the others.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did
Who's
you
sorry?
know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
What?
Francois was super jealous when he got one from Claire instead.
Wait, Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
I guess we don't get to upgrade our relationship with SK yet. I'm trying to remember if I found any more.
Boy.
No, not yet. Just 4 of the 9, so I'm missing 5 there. I'm still missing like 6 rocks. Alright, let me go in here. Weapons here. I want to take a look at his stuff. So I've been using the Lancerum. I could get stuff actually up to 20 if I really want to. I think I'd take 1 weapon to 20. Swip to rank S on break. Base attack can break. That actually seems really useful. If only it wasn't lightning. The Bladam is a light-based elemental. 796 compared to the Lancerum's 883, so it's still really good, but 876 light. That's the thing here, where it's just like a lot of these are really good, but this one is actually 2 levels higher, but the damage is like 100 less. Bonus damage from perfection applies to all allies, but at half value. Bonus no longer applies to Versa, which is why I don't really want it. Perfection gained is increased by 1 while powerful. 50% increased damage on rank D, no damage increase at the other rank. I think actually having the increased damage overall is actually better. That was that one. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. I don't have anything that necessarily automatically gives me powerless, so that isn't actually all that useful of an ability. I kind of want to take the Lancerum up. So if I take the Lancerum up, that would be... I think I have... I'm trying to think here off the top of my head. Hold on a sec. There aren't really any other world bosses that I can think of. Well, there is one, but... no. So I can take the Lancerum up. I can take it up all the way to 20, which would give me parry and gives 2 perfection instead of 1, which actually could be really useful. And just the overall damage increase. Let's put some points here. Do that world boss. But he's like... He's not even a tank would be easier than dealing with him. I'm taking this one all the way up to level 20. That's as high as I can make that son of a bitch go. World Breaker. I want to put Mael back in the party, but if I put Mael, the problem is like, if I put Mael back in the party, I'd have to pull either Loon or Monaco. And Monica, I don't want to take him out. He's really, really good. I don't know which one of these would actually be best. 721 dark. This is 876 light. I don't really want to take him out considering I just gave him the best weapon in the entire... He's got like double the damage of everybody else now. I didn't actually look at your new one, was it? 30% increased break damage per Earth Stain. Earth Stain that I have on or Earth Stain that I use? Because I don't have anything that actually uses Earth Stain. Gain 9 APM on breaking an enemy. She's not usually the one that breaks, so that is not actually all that useful. Consuming an Earth Stain applies 1 shield to stuff. I need to actually get something that consumes Earth Stains. I don't have anything like that on me. Increase fire damage with skills. I feel like some of these weapons are not made the same as each other. When a fire stain is generated, a lightning stain is also generated once per turn. I'm starting to get ideas on that one. Free aim deals damage to an additional 50% free aim damage. Generate stain on free aim. That could be useful. I don't really want to take the other people up on any other stuff, just because I don't really... It feels like I constantly like swap around weapons for the vast majority of characters. We're gonna put some you. And we're gonna give you some more. And I'm gonna give you some. And you some. And you some. I need a shape of health. I'm missing a shape of health. I think I actually full-on missed one. Like, I think I full-on missed a shape of health somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I'm almost positive that I must have missed one somewhere. I have 17 points, which I kind of think attack lifesteal would be so useful. 25% increased. I don't actually want to use this, though. Like, most of the time, at least against the enemies I'm currently going up against, a lot of them, when I do counterattacks with Verso, I'm doing max damage. So me doing more damage would not actually help. Let's give you this, because that's just useful. I don't think I have any other... I do have exhausting power. I should have had that when I went in the last area. That would have been funny. 16 points. You're getting anti-charm. Everybody's getting anti-charm. You can take that. Do you think you're close to the end? On one hand, I think I am. On the other hand, I don't know. Because, like, the next thing to do is to go after the paintress. That's why we have the barrier breaker, so we can actually go to the monolith. We can fight the paintress. And initially when we started the game, that was positive that was where the game was going to end off, with us fighting against the paintress. I'm not so sure anymore. Can't believe I don't have that. I'm really starting to think that I think we're going to go after Renoir. Because the way that... Here's the way that I look at this here. I'm assuming I've missed stuff, but I've only found 3 of his stones. There's plenty of areas on the map I do not have access to. There's actually an entire section of the map that I do not have access to. I'm surprised. I actually thought there'd be... I thought there would be something else there. So I think there's going to be more. I would say, my guess at this point, I'd say we're probably about 75% of the way through the game. That's my guess. 75%-ish. Because I'm missing... Cool. The fact I'm missing 6 stones. I found plenty of spots on the map where it's like, it seems to me like I'm going to be able to dive underwater. I found areas of the map where it's clearly that I need to be able to fly to get to. So it's just like, there's definitely going to be more stuff I'm going to be able to go and do. Ah, here we go. Now here's the cutscene.
We've done it.
Not yet, we haven't.
Really going to face the paintress?
And I need to be a god
Finally
before I do
break
that.
this cycle. That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Rosamund. Promise me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
She promised me sweet rocks.
Still my personal stash inside it. Oh, excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
You're not disturbed by the fact he's essentially puking out.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
For your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
He thought they were talking about something else.
Comes of age.
You didn't think
You
this
have
was now?
apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
That wasn't the secret he thought they were going to reveal, was it? I know that he knows a lot more than he's letting on. My guess is when we get to the actual monolith itself, we'll get a light, big twist reveal type deal as to what's actually going on. Oh, that's, what's her name, isn't it? Or what's her face? So I don't think she's officially ever been named. Oh, is it actually Mayo? Yep, I was right. It is her. On est à Renoir.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
I knew your fat ass was coming back here.
Brought him here.
I'm not here to fight,
I think you're always here to fight.
but my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them.
You need a record of all the
Their
music from this
memories,
game.
their
I would
dreams,
love to have all that music
their
in this
love
game.
for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist, and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready.
I gotta take a look and see if Steam has the soundtrack. A lot of the games they have, they do actually have the soundtrack for it. This one, they need the
Pay
soundtrack.
the price for you.
May everything be decided before their very eyes. Between the bars of their prison. In the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
I'm getting some serious like FF10 vibes from that. You know, the I don't want to say anything because anyone doesn't know Final Fantasy X was like there's some definite stuff in Final Fantasy X that definitely plays almost like entirely directly into that. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end off the stream here for today. Mecha is doing Windrose. Oh, Router is playing over here. Cursed Companions. He's a big cat. Anybody else up right now? Junibug's doing Darging Quest. Sugar Blocks. Hobbit Potato. I think Junibug. It's been a little while since we've raided into Junibug. It's always fun to see Dragon Quest. Anyway, next stream is on Thursday. We'll be back with more Expedition 33. It looks like we're going to be going into the monolith and seeing what sort of secrets actually lie within. And I'm going to guess there's going to be a choice that is going to be made there at that time. Anywho, thank you everybody who came on by today. Hopefully, I'll see you guys again on Thursday. Until then, thank you for watching, and take care.